Hello everyone and welcome back to some more K-pop news. In today's video, I have news on how a crazy fan of FROMIS 9 has just been kicked out of the World Tour concert. Also, I have news on how KATSEYE has just cancelled their performance at Summer Sonic 2025 and also a whole lot of news like that as well. So with all that being said, let's get straight right to the video right now. Over this week, it was announced that at FROMIS 9's most recent World Tour concert, that a crazy fan of FROMIS 9 had been kicked out of their own concert. Now look, a lot of you might be wondering right now, like how come is he getting kicked out and like why is he getting kicked out and like what did he do? And the answer to that question is that in this video right here, you can see that this guy who got kicked out of their own concert was trying to climb on the stage to get closer to from the side. Now look, here's my thoughts about this one. I'm happy to hear that he has been kicked out because think about it like this. What happens if he manages to get on stage and what happens if he manages to get closer to the members of from the side? Like, I don't even want to think about or what is going to happen if that situation does come out. That's why I'm happy to hear that he has been kicked out because I want to make sure that all members of FROMIS side is safe. Now, I have an injury news for you because last night it was announced that FROMIS side member named CHAEYOUNG has now been diagnosed with a ligament injury after experiencing a bunch of neck pain. Now look, it goes on to say right here that even though the doctor and her company that she is under, named AS&D, has not advised her to take a break, FROMIS member named Chang said that she will continue to perform in the upcoming schedules that FROMIS has while being seated in a chair. Now look, first off, I'm happy to hear that FROMIS member named CHAEYOUNG is still going to be performing alongside FROMIS because it shows on how much she loves the fans. Also on top of that, I hope that she can fully recover from her injury that she has not gotten to her neck right now. For the next news that I have for you today, it was announced sadly that KATSEYE has now cancelled his performance at Summer Sonic that was supposed to happen inside of Osaka, Japan today. Now look, the reason or why they decided to cancel their performance at Summer Sonic is because they stayed here. Due to the members feeling unwell, which has led to delays in their travel plans to ensure that they can properly rest, they have now decided to cancel their performance at Summer Sonic inside of Osaka, Japan. Now look, first off, I'm very sad to hear that KATSEYE has now cancelled their performance at Summer Sonic, and I hope that the two members that are sick can fully recover from whatever type of health sickness that they are dealing with right now. For the next news that I have for you today, it was announced that Sony is in talks right now with K-pop Demon Hunter directors named Maggie King and Chris Apple-Hines about making a sequel to this movie. Now look, for me, I hope that this is true because I really enjoyed the first movie, and so because that, I want to keep watching more new movies that are coming out of the franchise, and so because of that one reason, I really do hope that this is true, and I hope that a sequel movie does come out from K-pop Demon Hunters. While we are talking about K-pop Demon Hunters, it was announced that a K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack is coming, and it was announced that a vinyl and CD is now going to be coming alongside this soundtrack. Also, it says right here that the vinyl and CD for K-pop Demon Hunters, the soundtrack is going to be coming out on October 17th. Now look, for me, I'm so excited about this because for me, I really enjoyed every single song from KPOP Demon Hunters, the movie, and so because of that, I'm so excited to buy the CD for KPOP Demon Hunters soundtrack when it does come out on October 17th of this year. For the final news that I have for you today, it was announced that Twice is reportedly still discussing their contract renewals with GIP Entertainment. Now look, for me, I feel like Twice is going to be renewing their contracts with GIP, and the biggest reason is because only 4 out of the 9 members of Twice have gone solo. That is the reason why I honestly do believe that Twice is still going to be renewing their contracts with GIP. But let me know down in the comment section down below. Do you think that Twice is going to be renewing their contracts with GIP or not? But thank you so much as always for watching my K-pop news video, and don't forget to like, comment, and to also subscribe down below for more K-pop news like this one. Anyways, that's it for today, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!